The real estate market is crashing, and the real estate market's booming. You've probably heard mixed messages all over the news, and today I'm just gonna give you the truth of what I think the future holds. So stick around. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt Light and I'm a realtor here in Sarasota, Florida. If this is your first time joining, I want to say thank you because I make videos that include market updates like today, real estate trends, new construction community tours, and really everything about Sarasota real estate. So if you like that, please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. So today's video, my market update, this is one of my favorite videos to make. This is because I have spent hours developing a way to pull market data consistently, not only to compare them year over year, but also by months and by quarters. And then this helps me educate all of my buyers and sellers and any of you that stumble onto my YouTube channel looking for what's really happening in the local real estate market. So is the market going up? Yeah. Is it regressing? Sure. Let me explain. It all depends on what metric you're measuring by and what you're comparing to. If you're comparing the market to this time a year ago, you would say that the market's going up. But if you were to pull a current comparative market analysis, you would say the market is regressing. Let me show you what I mean. Let's take a look at what's happened over the last 15 months in terms of pricing. Now this is median single-family housing prices for Sarasota County. Take a look at this graph. You see it go up and down and up and down. So pricing, it seems to be pretty spotty depending on the month. But keep in mind, this is the overall Sarasota real estate market. In the current quarter, the first quarter of 2023, the median price for single family homes in Sarasota right now is $549,000. A year ago, it was $527,000. This is about a 4% increase from a year ago. Now, I have a PDF that I wanna give you that breaks Sarasota down into 8 different areas. So after you're watching this video or listening to the podcast, go ahead and go to the video description below and download that free market update that I put together. And it looks a little something like this. Let's jump over for a minute to talk about inventory, closed sales, and time on the market. We've seen a 215% increase in inventory since this time last year. Yes, 215%. That's not a typo, but a little crazy. We went from 773 properties on the market to right now around 2,400. But let me put this in perspective for you. Right before COVID happened and everything went crazy, we had around 4,000 kind of total listings on the market. So we're trending a little bit more that way. Closed sales this quarter were down 20%. This is the 4th quarter in a row that we have seen more inventory, but yet less transactions than what we were seeing in the previous year. This is certainly something to watch and consider when making a market prediction for the future, and I'm gonna circle back to this at the end of this video. Now, days on the market has also increased over 350%, but hold on. Went from 5 days to 24 days. So I know the percentage change makes it sound super scary. So if we do the calculation to determine our month's supply of inventory, we come up with right around 3.5 months supply of inventory. And this is the number that we use, realtors and people analyzing the market, to determine if we're in a seller's market or a buyer's market. As we get closer to 5 or 6 months supply of inventory, we would be considered in a balanced market. Anything less than that would be a seller's market. So today, technically, we would still be in a seller's market. But sellers, if you're thinking you can still overprice your house and get multiple offers on it, not so fast. Let me show you a recent CMA or comparative market analysis I did on a community here in Sarasota. If you want me to do one of these CMAs on your specific home, I have a link below for you to fill out your address, some info on your home, and I'll help you get a realistic number of what your home's value is today. So back to this CMA. How I break the CMA down is like this. These right here, these are active listings within the community. I like to call this fantasy land. This is what people are wanting to get for their house, but they haven't gotten it yet. And then this This right here, this is what I like to call reality. This is what someone actually paid for the house. And a house is only worth what someone is willing to pay. So when I look at this CMA, I see that the solds are a higher price than the pendings, and pendings are a higher price than the active inventory. So this would mean that this community specifically is regressing in pricing. So even though the median price for homes year over year has increased 4% from a year ago today, the market is showing signs of regressing based on doing different comparative market analyses. So let me explain this a little further. Where's the market going? I will say this. What I'm seeing out in the field is we are quickly moving towards a more balanced market. I mean, we've had an entire year where more inventory has been coming on the market and less transactions or closings are happening than the previous year. So this trend is what will move us more towards a balanced market. And this is why I would say the market numbers would show that the market will be regressing more at some point in time. Real estate prices are set from a supply and demand factor. The more supply that comes to market and if the demand stays the same, then you're gonna see the prices kind of regress. Let me say that a little differently. Real estate is a supply and demand price. Our demand here in Sarasota has literally skyrocketed since COVID. So yes, our prices have shot up pretty drastically, and I don't need to tell you that. But I do need to tell you that, especially if you've been watching my videos, I do not see our demand falling off. The Sarasota lifestyle is amazing. Our beaches are some of the best in the country, but I do see more supply coming to the market. So if demand remains the same and supply increases, then I would expect to see pricing begin to level off or decrease. I know a lot of my audience is interested in new construction. So how does the resale market differentiate from new construction today? You're gonna wanna tune into my video next week because this is what I'm gonna talk about. But before you go, don't forget to download your free PDF of my market update, as well as submit a seller form if you wanna customize comparative market analysis for your home. Thanks for watching today, guys, and I'll see you next week.